Hey, the Bourbon Nut is back with my bottle haul for my birthday weekend in Nashville. Super excited to share those bottles with you, so stick around and pour up. It's the Bourbon Nut. Hey, welcome back. My name is Brock, and thanks for joining me this episode where today I'm going to be sharing my experience in Nashville, Tennessee, where I was surprised for a birthday weekend, checked out some distilleries, did some tours and things of that nature. So really excited to share with you guys some of the bottles I picked up along the way. So I'm hoping not to make this video too long, but before we get started, first of all, inaugural cheers in my brand new Glencairn that David Miller, one of my close friends, gave me for my birthday. It's a set of these, so I was kind of wanting to do some merchandising. Maybe I will for 2026, who knows, but thank you, Mr. David, for that again. And what I have in the glass is one of the ones we're going to be talking about, so we'll find out when we get there. Cheers. That's pretty good. I like it. All right, first up, so when we landed in Nashville at the hotel downtown Nashville, first thing, I had to get a bottle for the room, right? Something particularly I couldn't find, maybe. Something that's not as easy to find in North Carolina that I can find there in Tennessee, right? So picked this bottle up, and this is Blue Note. This is the unfiltered rye whiskey. Don't see these a whole lot in North Carolina, so when we were in the store for 35 bucks, I decided to pick it up. Still a big fan of the Blue Note regular juke joints and the uncut store picks. By far my favorite from Blue Note so far, but these guys are out of Memphis, Tennessee, keeping it local in Tennessee. And for 93 proof, not bad. 35 bucks is worth having in a room, just a drink on it. It is a little more rye forward, so if you're not a rye forward drinking kind of person, you may not gravitate to this because it is a little spearminty, a little mentholy on the front end. It carries through, but if they do a store pick of something like this, I'd be interested to see what a store pick of the rye would look like. So I bet you that's pretty good. But nonetheless, picked up a bottle for the room there, and that's kind of like the first one. Next, we went to the tour in Nashville. So this is the Nashville Barrel Company, downtown Nashville. There are tasting rooms there. They're actually actual companies on the outskirts of Nashville. But in downtown, they have the tasting room. And there was a fantastic time. Justin was the main guy there that we had. Fantastic dude, very knowledgeable. Took us back for a private tour.
All right. Nice. Welcome to the Speakeasy.
Indeed. We got to do these cool customized bottles. We got to sample 5 or 6 different barrels, from Kentucky rye to MGP rye, maple finish, agave finished. Just had a fantastic experience, and one of the things I did doing for one of the gifts I got for my birthday was this 6-year single barrel Kentucky rye. It's 132.24 proof, and really tasty. That was one I picked out of all the barrels. That was my favorite, and so you got to go through as part of the experience, bottle it, pour the juice in there, bottle it. Took a picture where I wanted it, as you can see here. If you can, you take a picture, and they will take and put that on the label there. And it was just a cool experience. Great time there. I enjoyed that place. Fun people, good times, and really enjoyed this. Looking forward to crack this open as well too. So I tried it there, but looking forward to crack this open with some friends and let everybody else try it too. Super good. Next thing was this next distillery, NDP, like Nashville Barrel Company. I heard about from another bottle share event that I went to back in Thanksgiving time frame, whatnot. And they're a local whiskey tuber, kind of like myself. I'll be drammed. And they had shared a bottle from this company here, Southern Collective Spirit Company, and it was a hazmat. Never have owned a hazmat, but I tried it. It was so damn good. The bottle was called Danger Zone, right? So I was instantly like, I got to try these guys out. Did not know these guys were in Nashville, so when I looked them up, when I was going there, I saw them. I'm like, holy shit. So I went by there. First of all, I dropped my name at the Nashville Barrel Company. They knew the guys at this place very well. One of the guys partnered there or used to work there as well. Called them up, set us up. We went over there, checked it out on the fly. Great time. We got to go in the back and try some of their barrels. There were some Old Glory barrels. That might be a brand to watch out for 2026. And tried some other things back there. I can't remember exactly what they were, but really good time overall. And out of that is this hazmat bottle that I picked up. Now, this is the first hazmat bottle that I actually own. This is called the Boogeyman, and this is a this is a single barrel straight light whiskey. And this is aged at least 20 years. I had to double check and make sure. I was like, are you sure? Like, yep. I was like, holy shit, this is really good. Hazmat, the proof on this is 144 proof. Monster of a pour. This is bottle 1 of 12. Not a lot of people are going to get this. Super excited I was able to get this for my birthday. There's a special thing that they did for me on that. So I was super excited. So that's Tyler, Ryan, those guys over there at Southern Collective Spirits. Super fantastic guys. Just kind of opened the doors there on the fly and tried a bunch of fantastic barrels. And I walked away with this right here too. Super glad to have this. Cannot wait to crack this open. Again, first hazmat bottle I've actually owned. Super excited to get into that. So the next day we went to the Jack Daniel's distillery. There's a lot of history around the Jack Daniel's. You got to walk around all the different barrel houses for the most part. You couldn't take pictures in some of the processes. In some of the houses they do a lot of the fermentation and the batching and all that stuff. So wasn't able to do that, but you could actually walk through it. It's pretty amazing what they do. And I didn't realize Jack Daniel's is only 5'2". 5'2", did not realize that. So fun little fact there about Jack Daniel's if you didn't know. 5'2", it's pretty short. But anyway, did the tour. My man Lee, I'll flash some pictures of the distillery there, but my man Lee there who did the tour, fantastic dude. Great job doing a tour. We nerded out for a little while we're walking to different sections there. So I just jumped ahead of everybody and kind of talked to him about a lot of things. The tasting room was really cool. We got to try some really good products there as well too. And I ended up walking away with a couple of Distiller Select Series stuff. So I'll share those real quick. There's 2 of them here. One of them is the Sweet Mash Straight Tennessee Whiskey. Coming in at 117. Coming in at 117. And this one was really, really good. This just released in fall of last year, I believe. Yeah, fall of last year. And if you know Jack Daniel's, a lot of their baseline, most of their products are done with a sour mash process. If you're not familiar with sour mash is basically they take a little bit of the previous mash, which is called the back set, and they will use it to set their baseline for their next batch. And that just provides more consistency. It helps with pH in the fermentation process. So that's typically what they do across their core lineup. So in their distillery series, their kind of innovative series, they experiment with the sweet mash. And I gotta tell you, I mean, it's pretty damn tasty. I like that a lot. And that proof point is really, really good. So that's one of them I picked up. And the other one is probably the most popular one from what I understood from the gift shop. This one is the Straight Tennessee Whiskey finished in Oloroso sherry casks. 2023, I think is when this came out. So I think for the most part, this has been the most popular one over the last couple of years as far as purchases of people getting it. So I had to pick that up too. I was not able to find it last, anytime I was in Tennessee looking for some of this stuff. I hear they sell them around close to the area. It's not just the Jack Daniel's distillery. Sometimes you can get lucky. So I did try to find that, but couldn't find it. But anyway, picked up these 2 right here. Super glad I have these on my list. I'll add that to my other one, which I think is a tequila finished Jack Daniel's distillery release I have from a couple years ago maybe, or last year. So now I'm glad to have those as well too. So super fantastic. So after we did all the distillery stuff, we actually on our way back to the airport to head out, stopped at a gift shop and found this that was on Fred Minnick's list last year. Not able to find it, but was able to find it this time around. And this is the Nashville Finest Small Batch Rye. This is the Connected Spirits. And if I remember, I think this is on Fred Minnick's list last year. Is like in the top, I think it was at 1, 2, or 3, something like that. I know the blue one, I have that one as well too. The Connected Spirits blue one was like number 4, I believe. But this one I think was up there. So I saw this, $85 in a gift shop, I had to pick it up. So opened it up a little bit, cracked it, let it breathe, shared it actually last night with some friends. It's pretty solid. I know everybody's palates are a little different, whether this would be number 1 for me compared to the other ryes. Now I'm thinking from last year what ryes were available. May not be the number 1 for me, but I think it was very, very solid. I think there's good flavors on it, balance of spice and sweetness. It's a little rye forward for me as well too, so it's very spearminty, mentholy, but for me, I think overall it's pretty good. Proof point on it, I think it's 118, 114. Proof point on that is really, really good. So again, super glad I was able to get this. And again, Fred Minnick's list, I'll try to like see what kind of things I have on there, what he has, and just see where our palates align or don't align. You know, again, all subjective, right? But anyway, so that's the last bottle I had. Had a great time down in Nashville, and so I hope you guys enjoyed this. So super glad I was able to pick that bottle up. And that wraps up this video, so smash the like button, subscribe to the channel. Until next time, sip your passion.